Welcome, dear students. We'll continue practicing MCQs, and today we are going to practice MCQs regarding school administration. Let's start. First question is, administration means what? To look after, to protect, to run, or to establish? The correct answer is to look after. The history of administration goes back to 5000 BC, 4000 BC, 800 BC, or 1000 BC. The answer is A, that is 5000 BC. The main types of administration are 2, 3, 6, or 9. The answer is B, that is 3. Democratic administration is based on what? Dictatorship, mutual sharing, non-interference, or none. The answer is B, that is mutual sharing. Laissez-faire administration is based on what? Dictatorship, mutual sharing, non-interference, or none. The answer is C, that is non-interference. Which is not the type of administration? Instructional administration, authoritarian administration, democratic administration, or laissez-faire administration? The answer is the first one, that is instructional administration is not the type of administration. Which is not the characteristics of authoritative administration? Rudeness, suppression of the subordinates, strict discipline, or sharing? The answer is sharing. Authoritative administration is based on what? Dictatorship, mutual sharing, non-interference, or none? The answer is it is based on dictatorship. First one. Boss is right is the feature of which type of administration? Instructional administration, authoritarian administration, democratic administration, or laissez-faire administration? The answer is B, that is authoritarian administration. Respect of opinion is the feature of what? The answer is it is the feature of democratic administration. Sense of responsibility is not cared in which type of administration? The answer is laissez-faire administration. The main purpose of the supervision of teaching should be advancement of pupil welfare, proper utilization of school facilities, carrying out of the curriculum, achievement of success in examination. The answer is the first one, that is advancement of pupil welfare. Supervision should be primarily preventive and critical, preventive and corrective, constructive and recreative, or construction and critical. The answer is C, that it should be constructive and creative. The elementary school teachers are directly responsible to whom? Headmaster, DEO, parents, or students? The answer is the first one, that is they are responsible to headmaster. The criticism most frequently leveled at school administration is that they like praise, they are too lazy, they fail to provide leadership, they do not know teacher. The correct answer is C, that they fail to provide leadership. The school headmaster are expected to put into operation the course of study, hold daily meetings, prepare the budget, all of the above. The answer is put into operation the course of study. A supervisor is one who provides friendly help, inspects classrooms, gives direction, criticizes the teaching method. The answer is the first one, that is supervisor provides friendly help. The effective supervision is indicated by what? Good relationship between teacher and supervisors, helping teachers in their teaching, helping teachers become more self-sufficient, criticizing teachers' lesson. The answer is C, helping teachers becoming more self-sufficient. The school policy should be determined by whom? The professional educators, headmasters, citizens and educators. The answer is the last one, that is citizens and educators. The chief responsibility of the principal is what? Organize and administer the guidance program, provide leadership in instructional plan, maintain school records, handle discipline problems. The answer is second one, that is provide leadership in instructional plan. Next is indication of democratic attitude is equal rights, participation, cooperation, all of the above. The answer is all of the above. The function of educational administration and management is instruction tasks, non-instructional tasks, both A and B, none. The answer is C, that is both A and B. Provision of good educational environment is instructional task, non-instructional task, both A and B, none. Answer is the first one, that is instructional task. Arrangement of physical resources is instructional task, non-instructional task, both A and B, none. The answer is B, that is non-instructional task. Literal meaning of supervision is what? It is the first one, that is superior knowledge and power. Supervision is not to control the teacher but to work cooperatively, is the saying of whom? The answer is it is the saying of Hoy and Forrest. In teaching learning process, supervision is usually carried out by whom? It is carried out by principal. First one. Assessment of how well a school is performing is administration, supervision, inspection, all of the above. The answer is C, inspection. According to Foyle, elements of administration are of how many? 4, 5, 6, 2. The answer is B, that is 5. According to Gulick and Urwick, elements of administration are 7, 5, 8, 9. The answer is the first one, that is 7. In post-carb, CO stands for what? It stands for coordinating. To make arrangement is the part of what? It is organizing. Execution of plans and decision is part of what? It is part of commanding. To bring harmony among all the elements of program is what? It is coordinating. School budget includes development expenditure, non-development expenditure, both A and B, and none of A and B. The answer is C, that is both A and B. BM stands for what? It stands for budget manual. D. Non-development budget includes what? It includes all of the above, that is salaries, running expenditures, maintenance of building. New libraries, laboratories, etc. are constructed under what? It is constructed under development budget, the first one. Leadership is the ability to do what? It is the ability to influence, to motivate, and to achieve organizational goals. That means all of these. Staff development means what? It means training staff. Selecting one course of action among various alternatives is what? It is decision making. All government grants and expenditures are maintained in what? It is maintained in cash register. Development alternative is a step of planning. B. How funds in a given period will be obtained and spent? Through budget. Types of supervision encouraging variety, originality, and independent experimentation is preventive, corrective, creative, or construction. It is creative. Who advocated bureaucratic theory? It was by Max Weber. Directing must be consistent with what? It should be consistent with all of these, that is organizational policies, procedures, job description. In case of new recruitment, the probation period is how many years? It is 3 years. The power delegated through an organization is called what? It is called decentralization. Which pension is granted to civil servant who retires in the age of 60? It is called superannuation. All financial transactions of the school occurring from day to day is entered in which book? It is entered in cash book. The process of directing others towards the accomplishment of some objective is what? It is called managing. Microplanning is done by whom? It is done by middle and lower management. ACR cannot be initiated for a period less than how many months? Less than 3 months. ACR cannot be initiated. Individuals in the group given the task of directing and coordinating is a supervisor. A choice made between two or more alternatives is called what? Is called a decision. The cash book is maintained by whom? It is by DDO. Authoritarian model is more suitable for whom? It is for discipline. Teachers' salaries and allowances collected are written in cash register. To motivate others to achieve certain goal is called leading. A program of activities which is designed to attain educational ends is called a curriculum. Superannuation retirement age in Pakistan is 60 years. Pension is given if the retirement is after the age of 25 years. Person who possesses qualities of leadership is leader. The process of making judgment is called evaluation. The characteristics of good planner are they are optimistic, motivator, and producer, all of the three. What does E and D rules means? They mean efficiency and discipline rules. A DP is an abbreviation of what? Annual Development Program. The power is concentrated in the hands of one or few people is called centralization. What is central to administration? It is decision making. The level of school administration can best be judged by whom? By learning outcomes. Acquittance roles is used for whom? By whom? Salary disbursement. The degree to which organizational resources contribute to productivity is called efficiency. All transactions should be entered in which register? Cash register. Coordinating, stimulating, and directing the growth of teacher is the purpose of whom? Inspection. The concept of inspection was first introduced in England. Budgeting is an estimation of income and expenditure. The authorized person of staff performance is head teacher. Stay blessed. See you in the